Avocado. So here we are with the avocado, which unbeknownst to many people is a fruit. Some know it as a fruit, many consider it a vegetable. Personally, I've always considered it to be an honorary Mexican. As anywhere you find Mexican people, you know you're going to find this guy somewhere in the general vicinity. Can you imagine if these guys were the size of a football? Now that's a party. Of course, as much as we like these guys, most of us in this town would be the size of a grizzly bear. Actually, most of us in this town are the size of a grizzly bear. But that's a different story. Here's another strange thing. If you take a banana and mush it up, you have a mushed up banana. If you take a potato and mash it up, you have a mashed potato. But squish an avocado into a slimy green paste and it turns into guacamole? Why? And who makes the food name rules up anyway? See that mashed potato you're about to put in your mouth? Yeah, let's call that mashed potato. See that mashed up avocado you're about to put in your mouth? Yeah, let's call that... No, we're not going to call that mashed avocado. We're going to call it something crazy. Like... guacamole or something. I just made that up. What do you think? It might work. Dude, the avocado is a nutritional hand grenade. I consider it to be one of the 5 healthiest foods ever invented by food god, exploding with minerals, vitamins, and antioxidants, yet it has for decades been unjustly vilified as a fatty trash food. What we now know is that yes, avocado has a lot of fat, but the vast majority of it is in the form of wonderful mono and polyunsaturated fat. These are the good kinds of fat, people. These help lower your bad cholesterol and thus lower your risk of a heart attack. I know what you're thinking. Doc, how can a food with fat be good for your heart? You're confusing me. I know it's confusing. Women, life, medicine, and the fact that every time you meet someone with the last name of Delgado, that person just happens to be the fattest person you've ever seen in your life. It's all confusing. Just go with it. And yet another thing, which is related to the last thing, but yet is somehow different, is that avocados are a huge source of fiber. You can't tell by looking at it, but avocados are one of the highest fibered or fiberiest fruits in existence. Let's say you're constipated, God forbid, then fiber is the key to help getting you unconstipated. This is how it works. Fiber from food like the avocado help bulk up your stool, and I don't mean this kind of stool either. And that, my friends, makes it easier to go, if you know what I mean. It's going to take that weak little stool of yours and make it into a big, bulky, muscular stool. Like a pumped up kind of stool. Don't mess with me kind of stool. Get out of my way because I'm coming out kind of stool. I don't know how else to explain to you that fiber will help your constipation. Please do all your experimenting with fiber and stool in the privacy of your own home. And by the way, speaking of bulky stool, anytime you can get your stool in bulk, do it, because you can really save some money in the long run. So, avocado equals high fiber and lots of good, heart healthy, unsaturated fat, and that equals lower blood sugar and bad cholesterol, and that equals lower heart attack risk. So do not be afraid of the avocado. I mean, don't eat 5 a day like some people, but you know, take it easy.